Alright, so you guys used maybe the MAF sensor cleaning replacement video. So now I was asked to do the MAF sensor, the mass airflow sensor. So that one is actually much easier to find. As for getting it out, it does require a little bit different steps. So under the hood, we don't really need to remove anything because it's literally this sensor here. There's a clip that you need to pull on the bottom here and then squeeze in to disconnect. After you do that, then it's these two Torx bits, which I'll put on the screen what size those are now because I didn't check prior to starting this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that disconnected and I will pull it out and then we can take a look at it together. Alright, so as you can see, I took off the 4 bolts for the air filter top. They're 10mm bolts. And then what I did is I took this little pick that I got from Harbor Freight and I went, let's see, there we go. I went right underneath here and I kind of just pushed up a little bit while I pulled the pin back. And it'll, having this clip off, there's a little pin that's right there that you kind of want to lift up and pull out a little bit. Then there's this bigger flat tab on the bottom that you'll want to lift up to be able to release the whole piece. There's probably a better way to do it, but using this like pick tool and kind of putting underneath and then just lifting it up worked perfect for me. I didn't have to try to jam my fingers or anything. And then that takes this whole piece here and comes off, which, voila, your MAF sensor's in there. Does it look very bad? No. But I'm going to clean it anyway. So let me undo those 2 bolts. Alright, again, these bolts are T20 is what I used. They're very just barely snug, and unlike the JKs, you know, those ones, these are fitted with a bolt, so they come out easier. Now, let's see, focus. What we're looking to clean is mainly that wire right there. And then we're also going to clean that little pad too. Now to do this, 1, do not touch either of those with your hands. Everything should be only cleaned with, I don't have my keys on me. I'll be back. Now back with the door unlocked, we need this. This is mass airflow sensor cleaner. Do not use brake clean. Do not use electric contact cleaner. Only use mass airflow sensor cleaner. I'll put a link to it down in the description of what I have here. Just make sure it's the right type of stuff. Secondly, once cleaning this, being done cleaning this, we will want to make sure it's completely dry before we assemble everything back together. So let me get this over to an area where I can spray it, where my dog over there isn't going to try to eat it. Exactly. Alright, let me find a spot. Use it to spray the crap out of it.
Spritzy, spritzy!
And
I think it's drenched.
Should I probably wear gloves? Yeah, but...
Good thing your nails aren't painted, they'd be ruined now.
Alright, so now, just gonna let this
Fall apart.
fall apart. Yep. I'm gonna slide that back on there, but it's just a rubber gasket. Just goes over the top. Nothing crazy. Let that dry, which you can tell it's almost all the way dry already. I'll let that sit there and dry. We'll give it like 10-15 minutes just to be safe. Alright, my sensor is nice and dry, and I did clean off this a little bit. So orientation matters. In my case, it was marked prior, so I know that the blue is up. if you don't have an orientation, the wire goes up. So we're just gonna slot this back in there, like so. And then everything is in essence, exact same thing that we did. Take it out, but in reverse. So, I'm gonna put these 2 screws in, give them a nice little snug, nothing over tight. And then from there, reassemble all the other pieces. Alright, so we've got everything back together. I'm still putting in the last 4 bolts that hold the top on. I typically take mine completely out because the bottom piece on mine may or may not be stripped slightly, so do not over tighten these when you put them back in. Little past hand tight is probably perfect. From there, should be able to start it right up. It should be good to go. It may not be super dirty, but yours also could be extremely dirty. If it is, that cleaning will do a good job to help fix any fuel economy issues you may be having, or if you have a code, that might also help to clear the code. The other thing is if like your MAF sensor ends up being bad, it's really easy to change out without removing everything if you can get into the area. It's like a probably 20-minute job to do it the full way like I'm showing at most. So don't be too concerned. It's not as hard as it looks. It just seems a lot harder than what it is. So if this helped you out, let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to know. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.